Well, hey everybody, this is Wild Dandelion Jen, and I have something to share with you today. I'm starting in my kitchen, and then I'll take you around to some of the other things that I do and what this device is going to add to your life. I've got a relatively nice shirt on, that's spandex, and it's easy to stain and get spots, definitely when I'm cooking, and some of the other various things that I do throughout my day. And so I designed what I call a Bib-Pron. And basically it's a bib/apron that's dignified for any adult, teens, anybody that would want to protect their gear without having to tie an apron on or to wear a bib to keep from getting dirty. And this is so stylish that you can even wear it out, you can dine with it at restaurants, you can wear it in your car without any shame or embarrassment, really discreet without anybody knowing what you're wearing is anything different than a beautiful accessory. So let me show you how this goes. So without any further ado, let me show you what I've designed that I think will make the difference in your daily experience too. And here we go. We just slip it on just like you would a scarf, and it's got a really nice little Velcro dot that you can just put right into place. And that's it. That is your bib, and that is your apron, that is your shirt protector. That's stylish, comfortable, discreet, not oversized, and does not shout out, this is a bib or this is an apron, as you do your work and your tasks. And what's really great about this is it's dual-sided. It does not have to be tied around or bunched up. It just lays smooth and clean. Has a very nice collar that lands really at a nice level on your neck. And then if you get it dirty on one side, you just simply reverse it and put it on the other direction and continue with whatever you need coverage for, and then you can throw it in the wash. So see how that goes. That's just perfect and beautiful. So it gives you two options of color, and if you get one side soiled, just simply flip it around and continue on. And the great thing is, if you're like me, there's been many a time I've been working about the house and I've dashed out for something really quick, not realizing that I still had my apron on, and when I show up at the store or at the school and I look down, I go, oh my gosh, I just wore my apron outside the house, totally forgot. So this is something that if you were to accidentally leave it on, no big deal. Looks like an accessory, looks really modern, very slim and really cool. And I'm a fairly slender girl, so even if you're a larger person, it's gonna look just like a scarf. And I just love the patterns, and I'm just gonna flip that around and let that be just a really nice piece to go along with the color of my shirt. It's just a really beautiful accessory that I think is just a wonderful purposed attire. And think about the business person or that who is professional and has to show up for work with their shirt soiled because they spilt coffee on it on the drive to work, or they were eating lunch on the go and they were eating in their car, and you get to your destination and you've got ketchup, mustard, coffee, soda, tea, you name it, spilt on the front of your shirt or on your sleeve even. And I'll show you in a moment what I have in mind for your sleeves. But I didn't make this narrow because that wouldn't give enough coverage. As I said, I'm a really small frame. So if you're a person with a larger, taller, or wider, it's not going to give great coverage. So I designed this to be able to kind of lapel over to be more like a vest and a scarf combined. And it gives a nice, decent coverage for the areas that are going to come in contact with spillage. And it's long enough when you're sitting in your car to drape just a little bit down into the upper thigh area to give you some nice coverage down there. And really, sky's the limit on the uses for this. If you have youth or teens that are doing projects, or let's say that you have people that have disabilities and handicaps. This just allows you to move all different directions. It still maintains the coverage. You have people that are bedbound or hospital bedbound, and let's say that they're going through chemo, or you have children that are sick, or you're sick and people are vomiting. This is going to give coverage so that you don't have accidents and are constantly changing your clothes. And if you're a crafter or a baker or a cooker of any kind, this is a very cool way of covering yourself while you work without getting bound up with straps or overheated by lots of fabric wrapping around your body. So this is just streamlined and thin and very functional, and it's also beautiful. And I've created these in many different reversible fabrics that are masculine and feminine, and actually I wore this around at the fairs that I did with a little a sticker on it that I just was kind of outlining there for you on the camera that said adult dignified bib. And so there's no reason to be shamed in telling everybody I spill a lot, or I have an issue where I get stains on my clothes, and then you can wear this beautiful Dignity Bib-Pron around and nobody knows what you're wearing other than a very nice accessory, but you know that you are wearing something to prevent embarrassment down the road and to have a nice clean shirt, as I'm showing you here today. Now the second piece that I've designed called Any Task sleeves, and I created those for my soap making, as well as even this Bib-Pron that I made was with my soap making in mind, to keep my sleeves and my body free of lye and also of stains from micas and soap batter. But these work great in cooking and gardening and doing chores and cleaning the bathroom, work outside. It protects your sleeves from stains and stickers and pulls and snags and from wet matter, but it also matches very nicely to the Bib-Pron, and you can buy this as a kit, which will be more economical than if you buy the pieces separately if you want to get it as a kit for somebody. I use these when I sit down on the couch and I eat, and that's to keep my sleeves protected, my chest protected from spillage. I use it when I'm crafting. I also use it when I am working and cleaning bathrooms or working in the garden. Anything that I can come in contact with that's going to snag or stain my sleeves or my arms, and that's also going to stain or cause problems with my shirt. So what a nice little set. Nobody would even know if you were sitting at a restaurant that these were separate pieces. They kind of blend right into the shirt sleeves, and the bib looks like a scarf, and everything works together and is fashioned together. Even the reversible side pairs nicely with the Any Task sleeves. So it's just a really nice thing. You could go to a restaurant, you could eat, you could slip those sleeves off and slip the Bib-Pron off and have just a really nice shirt left to walk out proudly from the restaurant without any embarrassment. And they're very lightweight and very thin. You can simply fold them up and slide them down into your bag real easy, or carry them out in your hands very discreetly. Very lightweight, and just it's the gamut for who would be able to benefit from either of these two pieces, or even as a set. So how cool is that? So I'll demonstrate just a few ways I love to wear my Bib-Pron and my Any Task sleeves. This is one of my favorite ways enjoying a meal in front of the TV. I always get engrossed in what I'm watching, and inadvertently I spill or drop food right down on me. Oops. Guess what? It's not on me. So this is how I rock my Bib-Pron in the kitchen, while putting on makeup and then shaving, drinking my favorite cup of joe on the road. No bumps here. When I'm cleaning my bathroom and doing chores around the house, working in the garden with thistles and stickers and plants that stain. when I'm doing my hobbies and crafts and soap making. This Bib-Pron and my Anytask sleeves stand up to the job. Enjoying mealtime without embarrassment. And my husband, well, he rocks it too. His belly usually takes the hit, but not today. Beautiful through and through. So get one or both these items today. Details in the description box below. Thanks and have a great day.